The wind was howling across the prairie, gusting up to 35 miles per hour, and most hunters would have packed it up and called it a day, but that's exactly when predator hunting gets interesting. When conditions get tough, aggressive coyotes make mistakes. And with the 6.5 Creedmoor in hand, we were ready to capitalize. That rifle has been absolutely hammering coyotes lately, and this stand was just more proof. Within minutes of firing up the call, the action unfolded fast, loud, and intense. We had barely started calling when we spotted movement in the valley. Coyotes way out, charging hard and closing the distance. They weren't just curious, they were committed. We shifted up on a small bump to get a better view, staying low with almost no cover except a slight rise in the terrain. I lined up on the first coyote at about 100 yards. I could have taken the shot right there, but he was locked in on the collar and coming strong. Sometimes patience pays off more than speed. I waited just a few more seconds until he hit that perfect window. That was close enough for me. One squeeze of the trigger and he dropped. Lights out. But we weren't done. We kept calling. In high wind like that, you've got to stay aggressive on the volume and stay alert. Another coyote started creeping up the side of a knoll in front of us. He was using that terrain to his advantage, trying to stay low and out of sight. We had trucks parked behind us, very little natural cover, and only a split second to make it count. Got steady, tracked him as he eased up the side, and when he hit the opening, crushed him. Doubled down right in front of us. That's what makes daytime coyote hunting so intense. You're reading terrain, watching wind, communicating nonstop, and making decisions in seconds. That 6.5 Creedmoor absolutely smashed both of them. Clean hits. Instant drops. In wind like that, with coyotes moving and terrain working against you, that's not luck. That's skill and preparation. One of the wildest moments came on another quick stand. We had the collar set out and we had barely been running it for a minute. Just 1 minute. Got one coming over the hill. I was facing the opposite direction and had to reposition without getting busted. I waited until that coyote dropped below the little knoll in front of us so I could shift into position. The second he caught a hint of movement, he started to take off. That's how fast they are. With the coaxer sound and stopped him just long enough. I settled the crosshairs on the shoulder and sent it. Crushed him. In high winds, coyotes move differently. Sound doesn't travel the same. Your scent cone shifts unpredictably. You have to adjust your volume, adjust your expectations, and be ready for them to appear from anywhere. That's what happened on that nail-biting stand. He popped up in a spot we had seconds to react to. There's no room for hesitation when you're hunting pressured coyotes in open country. We ended up stacking multiple coyotes in brutal conditions. 2 down right in front of us. Another dropped after charging the call. Aggressive setups. Quick calling sequences. Minimal cover. That's real predator hunting. Not perfect weather, not ideal setups, but making it work anyway. The 6.5 Creedmoor proved again why it's such a dominant predator rifle. Flat shooting, minimal recoil, devastating terminal performance. Whether it was a 100-yard broadside or a quick shoulder shot in heavy wind, it anchored every coyote cleanly. When you're dealing with moving targets and short reaction windows, rifle confidence matters. What I love most about days like this is the teamwork. Constant communication. Hold on. Stop him. Put it on the shoulder. Everyone locked in, no panic, just controlled execution. That's how you turn chaotic, high wind stands into doubles and singles on the ground. And at the end of the day, this isn't just about the thrill, though the adrenaline is real. It's about predator control that matters. We're helping livestock producers protect their calves. We're helping manage aggressive coyote populations. We're protecting wildlife and even family pets in rural areas. Responsible coyote hunting plays a role in conservation, and we take that seriously. When the wind is ripping, the caller is screaming, and coyotes are charging over hills with seconds to react, that's when you find out what you're made of as a hunter. This was one of those days. Fast action, tight windows, big hits, and coyotes hammered cleanly. If you enjoy high adrenaline predator hunting, aggressive daytime coyote calling, and watching real teamwork in the field, you're in the right place. Make sure to like and subscribe to follow more hunts just like this. More doubles, more long-range shots, more wind-blown chaos, and more coyotes hitting the ground.